You ready? Let's go. 2-minute daily devo for Tuesday, February 28th. I'm in the New International Reader's Version today, and our verse of the day comes from the book of Ephesians, chapter 1, verse 7. Here's what it says. We have been set free because of what Christ has done. Because he bled and died, our sins have been forgiven. We have been set free because God's grace is so rich. This is a picture of the gospel in this one verse. This is exactly what the Bible, the gospel, the plan for salvation is all about. We've talked about this before that, God had a plan to have a relationship with mankind, and he created Adam and Eve, and they sinned, and that relationship was severed and broken. And the rest of the Bible was the plan for salvation, to send Jesus Christ to the earth to take our place for our sins so that that relationship can be restored. And Ephesians 1:7 is a picture of that, all wrapped up in one verse. We've been set free because of what Christ has done. You see, in our lives, because of sin, we are slaves. Sin has a hold on our lives that we are not free men and women. We are bound by sin in our lives. So, because of Christ, we are set free. Here's the next part. Because he bled and died, our sins have been forgiven. That's exactly right. That, we had sin in our life, and only a blood sacrifice was payment enough for those sins. It had to be blood, and it had to be someone that was perfect. Jesus Christ is the only one that's ever walked the earth that's been perfect. He bled and died, so our sins have been forgiven. That blood sacrifice paid the price so that you and I can have our sins wiped clean. And it says we've been set free because God's grace is so rich. Grace is that undeserved merit and favor that we don't deserve what God did for us by sending Jesus on the cross. We can't earn it. We don't deserve it. Yet God loved us enough that he sent Jesus Christ, and Christ went willingly to the cross for you and for me. That is a picture of grace, and it's so rich because it is so beyond our human capabilities to even understand how amazing the grace of God is. So I want you to meditate on this verse today and think about it, not just, after you watch this video, but all the time. Think about and meditate what God has done through Jesus Christ for you and for me, and what it means for us, and how no matter what we could do, we don't deserve what God has done. And then I'm going to tell you again, we got to share with this story with others. We got to tell people about what God has done through Jesus Christ and how they can be free as well. All right, that's it, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.